NFL winners and losers, historic rookie quarterbacks shine. In a rare turn of events, the 2024 NFL Draft could see Caleb Williams and Jayden Daniels become superstars. A feat that has never been accomplished by the first two picks in the modern era. Winners: Caleb Williams and Jayden Daniels. After just a few weeks in the NFL, both Williams and Daniels are already making waves. While it's early to declare them future stars, they show immense promise. Williams dazzled in the Chicago Bears' 35-16 victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars, throwing 4 touchdowns and showcasing his elite playmaking ability. His connection with Keenan Allen was particularly impressive, highlighting his skills as a top draft pick. Daniels, though his team fell short against the Baltimore Ravens, demonstrated his capabilities by completing 24 of 35 passes for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. Both quarterbacks are setting the stage for an exciting Offensive Rookie of the Year race. Justin Fields. Fields had a solid performance, throwing for 145 yards and rushing for 59 yards with 2 touchdowns in a 32-13 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. With his job on the line, Fields' efforts kept him firmly in the starting role for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Atlanta Falcons. Sitting atop the NFC South at 4-2. The Falcons pulled off a convincing 38-20 win over the Carolina Panthers. Bijan Robinson shined with 95 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, showcasing the team's offensive potential as they strive for consistency. NFC North teams. The NFC North is proving to be one of the toughest divisions, with the Minnesota Vikings 5-0, Detroit Lions as contenders, and the Bears 4-2, showing promise. Jordan Love led the Green Bay Packers to a solid 34-13 victory over the Arizona Cardinals, throwing for 4 touchdowns and solidifying their position in the playoff race. Houston Texans. With a dominant 5-1 record, the Texans showcased their strength against the New England Patriots. C.J. Stroud continued to impress, looking like an MVP candidate while Joe Mixon contributed significantly in his return. Baltimore Ravens offense. The Ravens' offense thrived with Derrick Henry, who rushed for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns, complementing Lamar Jackson's 323 passing yards in a victory over the Commanders. Losers. Dallas Cowboys. Struggling at home, the Cowboys suffered a humiliating 47-9 loss to the Detroit Lions, leaving them with a dismal -66-point differential at home this season. Their defense continues to falter, raising questions about their playoff viability. Denver Broncos. After a promising start, the Broncos fell back to earth with a 23-16 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. The team needs to bounce back quickly as they face upcoming games against the Saints and Panthers. Cleveland Browns. Mistakes and poor decisions plagued the Browns in their 20-16 loss to the Eagles. Critical penalties and a lack of execution have left their season looking bleak at 1-5. Tennessee Titans officials. Frustration mounted for the Titans after 2 significant non-calls against DeAndre Hopkins that could have changed the game. Their narrow loss to the Colts, 20-17, will likely lead to scrutiny of officiating. New Orleans Saints. Once considered a surprise team at 2-0, the Saints have now lost 4 straight. Their latest setback against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 51-27, highlighted defensive struggles and a lack of offensive cohesion. As the season progresses, the performances of these rookies and the fortunes of these teams will be closely watched. Will the NFL's historic trend change? Only time will tell.